All right, welcome to my ADL journey. Over the past 2 years, I've grown tremendously as both an educator and a learner. When I started this program, I thought I was simply learning how to integrate technology into my classroom. Well, really, I didn't know what to expect. But looking back now, I realized I was actually learning how to become a more intentional educator, researcher, and leader. This presentation reflects my journey, the challenges I faced, the accomplishments I'm most proud of, and where I hope to go next. When I entered the ADL program, I was teaching 7th grade ELA. I wanted to make learning more engaging for my students, and I believed technology could help me accomplish that. At the time, I viewed technology as the main goal. As the program progressed, I realized technology is simply one tool for solving instructional problems. That shift in thinking became the foundation for everything I created throughout the ADL program. Although this program challenged me personally, I didn't complete it alone. My students inspired my innovation project because they were the reason I wanted to improve literacy instruction in the first place. My classmates became a super important support system by sharing feedback, different perspectives, and encouragement throughout the program. I also appreciate my colleagues and administrators who allow me to think about how innovation could be implemented in a real-life school setting. Finally, my family and friends supported me throughout the long nights, deadlines, and balancing graduate school with teaching. Each of these people played an important role in helping me reach this point. One of the things that I appreciated most about the ADL program was that every assignment contributed to a larger purpose. Instead of completing isolated projects, we continuously refined one innovation project throughout the entire program. I really appreciated that. My e-portfolio became a living collection of all my work and demonstrates how each course helped shape my thinking and my professional growth. Like any meaningful journey, this program included both successes and challenges. One of my biggest accomplishments was developing an authentic innovation project that directly connects to my classroom. At the same time, I learned that research requires patience. Narrowing my research question and writing graduate-level literature reviews challenged me, but those experiences ultimately made my work much stronger. I also love the fact that I was introduced to the COVA model. Giving students choice, ownership, voice really inspired me to implement that into my classroom as well. I think throughout the entire program, the greatest lesson I learned is that innovation is not just specifically about technology. It's about solving meaningful problems that improve student learning. I also learned that leadership requires reflection, collaboration, and the willingness to adapt. Most importantly, I discovered that continuous growth comes from asking questions, seeking feedback, and being willing to improve. Today, I see myself differently than I did when I started this program. I'm still a classroom teacher, but I also view myself as a researcher, instructional designer, and educational leader who is also more confident in the way that I approach the classroom and my students inside it. I now approach instructional challenges with the mindset of continuous improvement and evidence-based decision-making rather than searching for quick technological solutions. Although this chapter of my journey is ending, another one is just beginning. After graduation, I plan to implement my action research study and evaluate the impact of virtual reality on vocabulary acquisition. My long-term goal is to transition into educational leadership or EdTech, where I can help educators use technology intentionally to improve learning outcomes. Looking back at this journey, I realized that earning my master's degree represents much more than completing coursework. It represents growth, perseverance, and a commitment to becoming the best educator I can be. The ADL program has given me the confidence to lead meaningful change, continue learning, and continue to create learning experiences that truly make a difference for my students. Thank you for taking the time to be a part of my journey.